Hello, could I have everyone's attention, please? Hello? Hello, could I have everyone's attention, please? Can you hear me at the back? Hello? I'm really not very good at speeches, but I'd like to thank everybody for being here today. Um, sorry. Really means a great deal to Louise and Jake that you're both here, that you're all here today. From the very start of my relationship with Tracy, Louise welcomed me to the family, and I remember when it was bedtime, it would take Louise an hour to eat an apple. Sorry if you can. I also remember when I used to borrow a couple of pounds coins from Tracy's purse that she would grass me up for stealing from her mum. And it's been a great honour for me to watch her grow from a lovely child to a beautiful young woman and a fantastic mother, and now a wife who will always be right, just like her mother. I'd just like to welcome Jake to the family. Having got to know him over the years, I'm proud to call him my son-in-law. He's absolutely fantastic with Louise, Felicity and Bella, and of course Holly the dog. And just quickly before we raise our glasses, Louise, to me, you are my firstborn child. Now, if everyone could raise their glasses to the new bride and groom. To the bride. To the bride and groom. Thank you. Charlotte, it's your turn. All right.
Thank you.
The green light's on, it's working.
Cool. Where is the green light? I'm going to assume it's on. I can't see a green light. Please stand over here. Yeah, hold up for a second. Yeah. Sorry, guys. This is it's been in the closet a while. So, for those who don't know me, I'm Charlotte, one of Louise's bridesmaids today. I'm also friends with Twig as well. You can think of me like an annoying adopted child they were never able to get rid of. So I'm going to keep this super short, but before we start, I want to get a massive cheer for the married couple and the amazing day we've had so far. Nice. I was expecting to have to do that again. Thanks, guys. Louise, you look absolutely incredible. Twig, you were on time. There's a first time for everything. I was once told that if you are a let's meet at 7 p.m. and we'll be home by 10 person, that you will always end up hanging out, getting along with, or marrying somebody that is 11 p.m. an okay time to meet. When I first met Twig, I was convinced that we were similar people. Meet at 7 p.m, home by 9:30. However, the third time of us meeting up and him being 3 hours late, I realised I was so wrong. This now made complete sense because Louise and I would often sit and eat Chinese, have a girly evening together, and both be tucked up in bed by 9:30 p.m. It's been a genuine pleasure getting to know and being friends with both of you two, as I watch you grow as a couple and as individual people. I'm so proud to call you both my friends. And I think, as well as everybody in this room, wish you all the happiness in the world. So if everyone can raise their glasses. Here's to the happy couple. Louise, you married Mr. Right. It's a shame you didn't realise his first name was Always. Mr. and Mrs. Houchin. Gary, you're up. That's so cool.
Right.
My turn then. I do have a speech prepared, Twig. But I think I'm going to try and wing it a little bit as well. Because I know how easy it is to speak about you. Especially from me. First and foremost, does anyone need a translator? Everyone can understand me, yeah? Because normally I get that. I'd like to ask the two other best men, Nathan and Adrian, if you wouldn't mind to share the pleasure with me. Come up and have a stand with me. Oh yeah, sorry.
I thought I understand you, mate. We're in trouble.
Exactly. I need a translator. I need the translators.
Huh?
He needs a translator. That's why Nathan's here as well. Cheers, Twig. Meeting you over a decade ago, 10 years ago, was amazing for me. Me and you had an instant connection. I don't know how it came about. That's the worst part. To this day, I actually can't. It's probably the height. He's right. It's the height. We just got on like a house on fire. We became family, brothers. Your family took me in. And I love that. Watching you and Louise is honestly grow and grow and grow. It's been a joy to behold. It really has. Every time I see you, you just grow, you shine, you sparkle, and I think it's absolutely beautiful.
That's only because he's wearing high heels.
And he's wearing his high heels. I asked the boys to come up with me because, again, we're all from different time frames. I'm 10 years. Adrian's a little bit longer. Nathan, yourself? Yeah, we're all from a little bit at different times. So we know you at different times. And I thought it was appropriate that we all get our little say. You are my family. You're my brother. I love you, mate. Shoulder to shoulder, back to back. You know yourself. But you've given us a sister now as well. All the boys that are here for you today, it just shows you're a genuine person. And I'm absolutely proud. And words can't actually say how I feel just standing right in front of you. I'm so happy for you, mate. You met the one. You're perfect together. But I'll give the mic to the next one, and hopefully, if you want to say something.
He knows how I feel about him anyway. He's Luke. I'm no good with words, so.
We tried to get you to cry today. I nearly cried when she was walking down the aisle. You're too strong, mate. But hopefully she'll soften you. She will. But together, you're both stronger. Like rock. Yeah? Nathan?
Yeah,
I'll pass that over to you, mate.
I'll never give up the opportunity to say a few words, especially when it comes to Jake. So when he first asked me and Gary and Adrian to be best man, I thought, oh, great time to talk about embarrassing stories, less embarrassing. And then I thought, oh, shit, we're all in them stories as well. So I'm not going to say any of them. If you want to know a few of them, I'll be at the bar later, probably having a Zambuca. But no, again, I want to echo, well done to all the groomsmen for actually getting Jake here on time today for the first time since I've known him. So well done. Amazing. Jake is just, I don't know, I've known Jake again for about 10 years. And ever since he come into work and he was such a bubbly, energetic person. And ever since then, you just knew the friendship just grew and grew. And I don't know, it gives me great pleasure to say that he's uncle to my 4 kids, and just the way he is with not only me, but my extended family as well. That just shows his kind heart and the way he is, especially obviously the way he treats Louise and Bella and Felicity. He is one in a million. And you two, I wish you nothing but complete happiness together. So for the final time, I'd just like to say congratulations again. And I wish you nothing but the happiness that life can give you. So one last time, if we can raise our glasses to Jake and Louise. Jake and Louise.
I didn't say nothing, mate. I'll show my love later. I bet you will. No. I know I feel. So. Cheers, boys. Thank you very much.
That's all right. That's all right.
Sorry, give me a second. I wasn't ready, which is pretty standard for me. Can you hear me at the back? Yeah, all good? Lovely. Brilliant. So,
So I suppose you'll all be expecting a few laughs in this speech, but I know I need to tread carefully. I've already overheard my mother-in-law going around referring to me as Louise's first husband. As many of you know, I'm someone who laughs at my own jokes, so I've got to try really hard to contain myself today. I have, however, also been told that this is usually one of the only times in a man's life when he can be around his wife and mother-in-law and not be interrupted. So I'm going to take full advantage right now. Firstly, may I take this opportunity on behalf of my beautiful wife, Louise, the girls and I, to say thank you for being part of our special day. As I look around, I see lots of beautiful faces and others that are best suited for radio. Laughing at my own jokes already. But without you all here today, it wouldn't be the same, but it would be cheaper. Seriously though, thank you to each and every one of you for turning up to celebrate with us. You are our closest and our most cherished friends and family and our favourite people. Thank you. Each and every one of you have influenced our lives, our decisions and our hearts. All of you have provided us with treasured memories, and so we wanted you to be a part of our most important moment, which we will hold dear for the rest of our lives. So thank you again. Now, go, give me a clap, mate. So every young girl's dream is to grow up and marry a well-mannered, honest and trustworthy man. Yep, literally. Beat me to it. Louise, however, decided to marry an estate agent. So, but how did it all start? Well, she worked in the Kingsbury in Aylesbury, as mentioned before, as a barmaid, and we had spoken a few times. I'd asked her for a dance and she would giggle, shake her head and wander off. A reaction I'd grown accustomed to. But it wasn't long before she slid into my DMs, so... Well, our first date was in Loch Fyne in Milton Keynes. It went perfectly. I knew almost everything I needed to know about Louise from our first date. I asked her about her first pet, her favourite movie, and her mother's maiden name, and then I logged in and read all her emails. I'm too funny now, right? I'm near on 8 years on, and here we are. Now I'm going to talk a little bit more about my Louise. I'm going to take this opportunity to say some things that I don't say enough, and others that I hardly mention at all. So, since the day we started dating, she has amazed me. Louise is absolutely beautiful and has a truly wonderful soul. But to me, she is more than that, and the emotions and respect I have towards her run deeper than that one statement. Louise is remarkable. She is also a massive Gavin and Stacey fan. And she really is my Nessa to my Smithy. She's tidy. I care about this woman more than she will ever know. She is the most caring and patient person who keeps me in check and puts up with me, which in itself is an accomplishment. And for that, I'm truly grateful. When Louise and I decided we were meant for each other, I inherited 2 daughters, Felicia and Bella the showgirl. The best ones I could have asked for. Smart, funny and kind, just like their mother. I hope they know how much I adore them too. Yeah? And as they grow up, that whatever they may need, I will be there for them, for the both of them, no matter what. I also want to say a big thank you to the bridesmaids. You all look very lovely. All right. And thank you to my best men and groomsmen for standing by me over the years And thank you for all your efforts and contributions before and during the wedding, from helping organise things to helping make things. And a special thank you as well to Becca, Adrian's better half, for lending her talents. We all know it, come on. For lending her talents to us as well. And also Paul's other half, Kate, because Paul did a couple of bits for us and that, but Kate also helped and assisted. So thank you. Thank you to our parents, especially to mine, for raising such a legend. Thank you, Mum and Dad, for all your help and for helping make all this possible. And also thank you to Louise's family for all their support with all this as well. I thank you as well to Brad, who also contributed but couldn't make it today, and to other friends and family for their favours and helping us when we needed it. To my bride on our wedding day, thank you for being you. Thank you for being my constant. And I love you. Thank you very much.